Hi, everybody, and welcome to Ramble number 5. I'm very excited to bring this one to you. I made a lot of progress in the last month, and I sort of changed my plans from what I had stated were my goals in the last Ramble, but that's not to say that I didn't achieve a lot in the past month, because I definitely did. Just not necessarily what I thought I was going to do. So first of all, I want to thank you guys for all the support on my videos. It's very cool to see some of the comments that say my videos are helpful, or, a lot of people just really like the music, which is also good. I do put some thought into the music that I choose in the videos, and I try to include songs that I think are really good and that some people might not know, and it might become one of their new favorite songs. So I did, due to popular demand, put up some shortened versions of my Spotify playlist on my YouTube. So if you go to my channel page and go to playlists, there's playlists for hardstyle, techno, D&B, house, one rap one. But yeah, those are shortened versions of the ones on my Spotify, which are much, much longer. I was using a software to transfer my Spotify playlist to YouTube automatically, and it had a limit of 200 songs that you could transfer. So those are just snapshots of Spotify playlists. I think I'll leave a link to some of my Spotify playlists in the description if you guys are interested in those. They're much longer. Most of them are over 200 hours of music, and of all different types of genres. So I know a lot of you really like the music in my videos, so I think I'll do that. So the next thing is I joined Olympus a few days ago. That's something that I wanted to do for a long time, but I sort of wanted to wait until my account was less trash before joining Olympus. I'm nearly maxed, and to actually get a real rank in the clan, you have to be maxed, so I figured it was about time. The only two clans that I think are I don't want to say prestigious or whatever, but that are well-known good clans for irons are Solitary and Olympus. Olympus more suits my playstyle because I've always been more of a skiller and more of a collection log completionist, more so than just purely a PVMer. And that's not to say there aren't people who do collection log stuff in Solitary, but I think just the vibe of Olympus is more of my vibe. I'm definitely I've always been more of a skilling type of person. So as far as what I accomplished this month, just a few miscellaneous things first. I did pick up something extremely lucky and rare towards the start of the month, which was the evil chicken wings. If you guys don't know, when you get god eggs from the bird's nests, from your birdhouse runs, you can sacrifice them to this altar in the Woodcutting Guild, and you have an extremely low chance to get pieces of the evil chicken wing outfit. And it's something that, collection log people are chasing, and it takes an extremely long amount of time. It's comparable to getting gilded, I think. It's that rare, which is kind of ridiculous. So I got the wings. And unfortunately, let me just find them in my bank. It's the worst piece to get because you can't even tell it's evil chicken. I guess you can sort of see the wings here, but I don't know. It doesn't look that chickeny. I would much rather have the hat or the feet. That I love the hat. I think it looks hilarious, and the feet would look decent as well. But it's just sort of funny. I don't know. But I'm happy to get it. It's extremely rare, so I'm definitely not complaining either way. The other thing, sort of miscellaneous, that I did this past month was get my JAD transmog. Let me see my JAD KC. So I got my JAD pet, I think, not at 31, I think at 29 or something. But I had been putting off getting the metamorphosis from doing the 6 jads, but I finally did it, and I uploaded a video. Wow, the rabbit just deleted it. I uploaded a video of me doing the 6 jads. It took me like about an hour of attempts. Once you get sort of the like timing of when to actually like change your prayer, it becomes a lot easier. Like doing jad normally or triple jads in the Inferno, you're so used to sort of just like changing your prayer the first tick you see the jad attack. But the actual like dangerous tick of the jad attack is 1 tick after its animation starts. So it'll be like animation, you know, like that. And basically like with 6 jads, once you flick the first jad correctly, every jad after that is just 1 tick apart. So like animation, range, mage, range, whatever. So it like once you get sort of like the rhythm down, OSRS is a rhythm game after all, it becomes like pretty easy. But it definitely was just like, what the hell at first. I got like 1 shot like within 10 seconds a few times, but it is what it is. We got it. And I think it's a sick looking pet, honestly. Like, I do like the original Jad pet just because it's like funny and old school, and it's like, it looks so bad. But this one's pretty sick, not gonna lie. And it makes me want to go do more Inferno for the Nibbler pet, because that's even cooler, I think. So what's next? Yes, Guardians of the Rift. So this past month, Guardians of the Rift, the new rune crafting minigame, was released. And I was pretty hyped for it on release. I woke up very early, and me and a few, shout out 03P, me and a few friends like got on Discord like on the morning of release, and we all did the quest together, and we all did the quest together again after they rolled the game back, and then we were like all doing the mini game together and like trying to figure out like the most efficient ways to do it, which was so much fun. Like I love doing content on release, especially like when there's a quest, because I consider myself like pretty good at doing quests without guides. And it's really fun, I think, to do quests on release. Like some of the most fun I've had in this game is doing quests on release, like Sins of the Father, or what's that Karen one called that came out? Not Client of Karen, that's the newbie quest. The one where you get thralls. I forget what it's called, but that one, although it's like annoying to do, that one was like super long and just had a bunch of dialogue. On release, it was fun because it's new. So you don't really like think about how much time it's all taking, and you're like actually reading everything to try and like get through the quest. And man just comes and drops all these seeds. So yeah, Guardians of the Rift came out. It was super fun on release. So I want to share with you guys some of the, I'll show my log first. I did complete the outfit. And it took me quite a while. But yeah, I do have the full outfit, the ring, the lantern, and the needle. And I have the set, enough dies to get the full blue set here. So yeah, I did get the full blue set, which is pretty cool. Here's the pouch. Yeah, I think the outfit is pretty nice looking. It doesn't look good with the Infernal Cape, but I think that's like pretty decent fashion scape there, which is nice. But let me tell you guys, I went extremely dry on my needle. So I got, if you saw it in here, I got 8 catalytic talismans, which is depression. And it took me over 1,000 rolls to get my abyssal needle. It took me to 1,038. So let me show some screenshots here. Here was my lantern, which I actually got way before I got the needle, funnily enough, even though it's a, lower drop rate. Lower meaning like you have less of a chance to get it. It's 1 in 700 for the lantern, and I got it basically right at 700, I think at like 670 rolls. Which was sad because, as you can see in the screenshot, I had 2 out of 3 of the outfit pieces already, and I was very close to getting my third. I got my full outfit at like 750, so like I get the lantern right after like I basically finished the outfit. And then this is just sad, but here is the needle after I finished the entire outfit by about 400 rolls. So I finished the outfit, and then I had to do like another 100 games to actually get this stupid needle. So that's not what you want, because the needle speeds up the games, like how many points you get per game, a lot. So this was just really sad, but I'm not bitch made, you know. I knew going into it that I was going to stay in that mini game until I completed all the useful items. So it was basically, I think, like 45 hours from release to get the full outfit for me, to get the lantern, and to get the needle. Yeah, that needle was at like 1,038 rolls. So not too bad. Like, it could have been worse. That's like a little over 3 times the rate, almost 4 times the rate. It's just sad that, you know, you want those upgrades for the mini game to grind out the outfit. So it was sad to just like get the outfit before getting the lantern or the needle. But sometimes that's the way it goes. I did actually end up getting, where are my other lanterns? I have 2 extra lanterns, and you can change these for like 100 pearls, I think, now. So I'll do that when I go back for the Rift Guardian transmog, because I have a Rift Guardian, so I'll definitely be doing that at some point. And I find the minigame really, really fun, actually. It's, let me get this off the screen. Oh, you didn't even see the lanterns, oops. Yeah, I have 2 extra lanterns. I find the minigame really fun, although I wish they put the lantern in the shop. Like, the lantern being 1 in 700 and it being so RNG dependent means that, you know, a lot of people are going to just finish the outfit before ever getting the lantern, which sucks because the lantern is such a huge upgrade, and it's only an upgrade for the minigame. So it's like, why would it be so RNG dependent? Like, because you can easily finish the entire mini game, like, for completion without getting the lantern. So it's like, what is even the point of having the lantern then? So I find that they should just put it in the shop. I would love if they did that. But as far as the actual like mini game, the mechanics of it, I think they did a great job. I think it does a good job like keeping the original rune crafting mechanics, like going to altars and, you know, actually like doing rune crafting the way rune crafting has always been. So it's not like RuneSpan in RS2, which just like made it completely AFK or something, or how like Wintertot, you don't like light fires in Wintertot the way you like light fires to train fire making before Wintertot came out. But in this minigame, you actually like are doing rune crafting, which is nice. I'm always a big fan of sort of keeping that old school training relevant. I really like how they removed the tick delay on altars. I think that's a great change. It makes rune crafting just feel way better. And the colossal pouch is so nice. It feels amazing to rune craft with it, and the full outfit, definitely. So that was Guardians of the Rift. The guide I put out is still pretty good. There have been optimizations. I mean, I put that guide out, like, I think a few days after the release, after me and my friends sort of figured out, like, what sort of the optimal strategy would be. And the strategy definitely depends on team size and how fast your team is going. But basically, it's the right idea. You want to not mine more fragments than you have to. you want to make sure you're hitting all the portals with like an empty inventory so you get the most out of the portal as possible. And that's pretty much it. You just want like the most amount of crafts. And then that I did that guide before people were finding out about doing combo runes, so some stuff has changed. I'd recommend, if you're sort of interested in doing optimal Guardians of the Rift, to join the Olympus Discord and look in the Guardians of the Rift channel, or the Iron Man skilling Discord, I think has some info on it as well. But that is Guardians of the Rift. Pretty happy with the release of that. Other than the rollback and doing the quest 2 times, I think it was pretty smoothly done. And I think they made the right decision lowering the cost of the outfit and buffing the abyssal pearls. So that's like pretty much my thoughts on Guardians of the Rift. So as for what I said I was going to do in the last ramble, I know, like I said at the start of this, that I sort of changed my plans from what I said I was going to do. I basically said in the last ramble that I was going to do 1,000 Fosani. And normally when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. But doing the RC mini game, it really dawned on me how annoying it is to not be maxed in this game. The max cape is just so nice for quality of life, and the perks it has and just everything. It's really overpowered, and I am very, very close to being maxed, and I was a month ago as well. And I was just looking at my stats and being like, you know what, I should just max, because I'm so close and it makes such a big quality of life difference that there's really no point for me to just keep putting it off. If I can do it, I should just do it. It'll take like maybe 2 months and then it'll be over, and every other grind I do after maxing will be so much better because I'll have the max cape perks for it. So I decided to max, but before I get to that, I just want to show you guys some of the Fosani I did, because I'm at around 250 Fosani right now, so I did do about a fourth of the 1,000. And I'm still planning to do Fosani after I max. That's definitely like the next goal after I max. But it's on hold for now because of skilling. So I needed some Zulrah scales to get to Fosani and use my trident there. So I did some Zulrah, and I got really lucky. I got a Magic Fang 1143 and another Fang 1150. So like 7 kills apart. So that gave me enough scales easily to grind Fosani for a while. And I quite like Fosani. I find it really enjoyable to do. It's like very rewarding to good play, which I enjoy. It's not something like Nex where it just constantly hits you even if you're doing nothing wrong. Fosani, you don't take any damage really if you do everything right. So I like that a lot. Let me show. This is like the gear I use for Fosani. I take like a 4-way mage switch just because I like to take a lot of food to like guarantee the kill. If I'm being a Gargalon and like miss a bunch of prayers, I can still get the kill no matter what with like 14 food basically. I use thralls. I use the blowpipe to kill the sleepwalkers, the event RPG for the husks. But yeah, that's what I use. I don't have any Inquisitor pieces yet. Hopefully those come within the 1,000. I would love to finish full Inquisitor before 1,000. That would be really, really good. But I did get some drops in the 250 kills that I did. I got very lucky to get the Sleepy Tablet at 55, which makes actually grinding this boss very fun. It makes it so that when you die, you don't instantly just like burn from the game for a week because you have to walk all the way back to that stupid monastery, which is like the worst feeling in the world. Like dying early at Fosani before you have the tablet is just like insta burnout. Like I swear, it's so bad. Like, oh God, I don't even want to think about it. But thankfully I don't die that much anymore unless I lag. Quote unquote lag. The next thing I got, which was very surprising to get, was PosChamp, the Nightmare Pet at 169. So this is like, I don't know, under like 10 times the rate for that. So yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. I think it's a nice looking pet. I have it in the bank here. Let me change it out with the old Jad. It sort of reminds me of the next pet. Kind of similar looking. But this one doesn't like run. It still walks. But I think it's one of the cooler looking ones. So hopefully I get the egg from Fosani and get like the super ugly looking parasite. But yeah, that's the Nightmare Pet. I always forget to take the stupid thing off the screen. Okay, yeah, here it is. Pretty cool looking pet, I think. Pretty happy to get that. I'm like extremely lucky on pets. Let me just show my pets again. I showed this in the last Ramble, but I'm at 13 pets, and a lot of them are like really good pets as well. I do have the skilling pets, but I do have some like actually like good pets as well. So I don't know like what is with my pet RNG. Like I should just go for all pets at some point. Probably that'll be my post-max plans is pet grinds. And I did end up getting one more drop at Fosani. I got the Volatile Orb, which is an entirely useless item as far as I'm aware. If you know of any use for this item, please let me know. I would love to hear if there's a use for this item, because as far as I'm aware, the only use for it is PKing. And I'm not going to PK with my Volatile Orb. So I don't know. And I don't have a staff yet, so I can't even make it. But it is cool to get. I mean, that's an extremely rare item, so... And I am sort of like a completionist, so getting any orb is good because that's, you know, something big checked off the log. So I'll just show the Nightmare log here. The Nightmare. Yeah, so the tablet, the pet, and the orb. So I'm sort of going in reverse order of rareness here. I'm getting the rarest things first, and then I'll probably get like the most common things last, knowing me. But yeah, that was a Nightmare. And as I said, I decided to become a skilling Andy for the next like month and a half. And I got 2 of the hardest 99s to get. Here was 99 agility about a week ago. Right? Yeah, about a week ago. And 99 mining, which I got. Well, it says today, but that was yesterday for me. It was just after midnight when I got it. And as you can see on both of these, if I go back to the 99 agility, that's like, I don't know, no, that's more than that. So I was getting like 60K an hour, so that's 10 plus 160. So like maybe like 12 and a half hours of arty in one sitting to get like 99. And then this was all basically one day. I think I did 100K the night before, but 1.2 mil of 3-tick 4G in a day to get 98 to 99 mining. So definitely some like hardcore gaming was happening on my skilling. I am like extremely motivated to finish off maxing since I'm so close. It might not look from my total level like I'm that close, but I'm actually under 150 hours to maxing, mainly because I did the 3 or the 4 like slowest skills first. I did Slayer, then rune crafting, then agility, then mining. Just because I don't want to be one of those people that leaves the hardest skills to last. And that's not to say the skills I have left are really easy. Prayer still takes a while. Construction still takes a while with mahogany homes. Smithing is going to be annoying, buying all the gold and stuff, but I am extremely close. So I want to go over just briefly the plan. Where's the plan? Here's the plan. Yeah, so as far as the maxing goes, right now I'm working on 99 cooking with wine, so that'll take like a day. That's very, very fast. I want to finish off 99 prayer at Green Dragons. I have enough money to do the Bibles already, so I don't really feel like doing any more Hydra or Vorkath than I need to. And this is faster prayer banked per hour, so this will take about 20 hours to finish off the remaining bones that I need for 99. I only need about 7k more, so that'll be pretty fast. The next thing I want to do is I have a bunch of ore in my bank. My bank is kind of disorganized, but I have like decent amounts of ores here that I want to liquidate, and as well I have like a bunch of like hides and stuff, and I plan to just like liquidate everything that will get me money before I sort of do all the Bibles. So yeah, I'm gonna do blast furnace and make all those hides and alch everything or sell them to the shop and basically bank the Bibles. I'm gonna buy all the broad arrow tips and gold ore after I do that. Then I'm going to do herbivore while doing my broads. I'm 96 hunter right now, so that'll only take a while. That I probably won't get through all of the broads I need for 99 fletching doing that, but I can just bank stand and do broads. Or the other thing I can do broads during is mahogany homes. I'm not sure how that works, like how much inventory space matters with mahogany homes, but I think it'll be okay. Then I don't know, that's duplicate, that's just liquidating. Then finish off fletching all the broads and then do smithing. I actually really dislike blast furnace. I think it's like really annoying to do. I've heard it gets way better after 99 once you get like the smithing cape perk. But yeah, that'll be maxed. And I think it'll take me about like a month and a half from now to max, depending on how much I play. I'm very motivated to get it done, and my semester is almost over. So after finals, I'll definitely be going a lot harder. So I think it'll happen pretty soon. I want to say like probably a month. I don't want to get like too optimistic, but if I can get it done before June 1st, I would be like extremely happy. So that would be like, yeah, a month and a half-ish. So yeah, that is what I've accomplished this past month. Most of my time was sucked up by doing the rune crafting mini game, doing some nightmare, and then grinding out 99 agility and mining, which I'm extremely happy to get. Like getting these two skills done just feels amazing. Like, oh, they look so nice. Like having these 4 is huge, because like now I only have pretty much fast skills left. Like even prayer, it's slow to like bank, but all of these skills are like extremely fast XP per hour once you have everything banked. So it's just gonna like be reclined skilling for the next month, which I love. I've been like really digging just like sitting back and skilling, listening to music. So the other thing I wanted to mention, just another like housekeeping thing, was I said I was going to stream, and unfortunately my internet at school is just like way too spotty for me to stream reliably. Like I streamed a few times, but unfortunately it's just like, you know, if someone like in my building like uses the phone, my ping goes to like 1,000 randomly. So I can't really do that. But when I'm home for the summer, home from my university, going off university Wi-Fi, my internet is actually good, so hopefully I'll be able to stream over the summer, and that'll be fun because I'll be maxed by that time. So I'll just be like maxed and doing some fun PVM chambers and Fosani. So I look forward to doing that. I really enjoyed the few streams that I did. It's just I can't really do it, and I am saving up for a new PC. I'm on sort of like a gaming laptop at the moment, which is getting old and it's getting slow, and it's not the best for streaming. So I am saving up to get like a new PC, like an actual PC and not a laptop, and I'm just going to keep this laptop for school and, you know, transfer everything over to the desktop. So yeah, I'm excited for that. So as far as the goals that I have, I sort of laid them out as far as like the maxing plan. I might do an update before I max, after I get like a few more of these 99s out of the way. Maybe like after I bank all my Bibles and finish, like Prayer and Hunter. But I'll definitely do an update video probably before I max, I think. But yeah, so that is Ramble number 5. I hope you guys enjoyed. Shout out to Olympus. It was pretty cool to join Olympus. I've been wanting to do that for a while. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Happy Easter if you're celebrating Easter tomorrow. And I'll see you in about a month. Peace.